Hello, this is the Slo Mo Joe Timeless Poetry Show, and I am Slo Mo Joe. I am gonna start out by a poem from Joseph Vivaldi. Memoirs of Me. A memoir of what makes me think of the past. This was a time where life was there. Then I look at a time like this, and little is to be found. I often wonder about the days of the fog. I felt like this passion, when the sun dances over the horizon. I pray tonight it's not lost. It's gone for me, but others will celebrate. I look back at a time when I searched for the one that was only left in the sea of hell I've been suffering. This is an old poem, and I'll explain in a minute. I want to live, but I don't know how. Maybe I lost it. However, it's only there if I grab it. It's these words I remember, even if I forget about it the rest of my life. I want to live again. I want to be free. I want the passion I've had before. That's the main reason why I discuss about that. Is we all feel that we lost passion. We lost a sense of drive. We lost a sense of urgency. We lose what's important to us. But what if we had what was important to us? What if we appreciated those little things that life takes for granted, such as relationships? Now, we complain about many things in life. We complain about the messes. We complain about the mess. We complain about the debt. We complain about this. We complain about that. We complain about COVID. We complain about many, many things. But what if we just appreciated everything? What if we accepted the fact we couldn't change the situation? What if we appreciated them? Even if they treat us wrong. At times they treat us bad. And maybe the pressure is on, but maybe that's a test from the High Almighty. Something to think about. He gives us what we can handle. And can we handle it well? That's the test. To see if he could put more on us. If we go on our day doing what we need to do, maybe we'll do the best we can with it. Now, it reminds me of one person who may help out. Granted, the timing is right. It's for Vivaldi and Roland Enterprises. I'm gonna read poems today by me, Joseph Vivaldi, again. Right on. Discuss about passion and gonna discuss about the fast winds of life. It's called fast winds. Life moves by quick. By the time you think about it, it's gone. It's just like a gust of wind. There are many things to do and many places to go. This moment is meant to be lived. When you blink, it's gone. It's the wind of life. It's the passion so great that it's not seen, but only felt. In a dream, we live freely. We don't worry about horror. It's a sad world. There is life in this world. It is full of life, love, and energy. There are thoughts of this moment, but the wind has passed. Life moves on. Will this moment be gone? Energy and life and love and winds can pass. This is just one poem that says life moves quick. You've got to appreciate the life you live and enjoy the moments that you have. You don't know when tomorrow will come, but you do the best that you can with today. And so on and so forth. It's the fast winds of life. Life can change in a heartbeat. But if you understand today, life can be kept by the moments that you live. And even though they go quick, you can also slow down time to where you enjoy it. And you're blessed with small blessings of time to write a book, time to podcast, time to sell stuff, time spend with your loved ones. Yes, that's a necessity. That's why I try my best not to work on anything in the weekend unless it's Sunday night. Because you need to appreciate the one that you're with, or it will be lost. This is important. You can pack things all week. You can work all week, but you know what? You need to be able to spend time with one you're with. It's that song that says, love the one you're with. I have an old poem book. And this is a poem, and I just picked these poems for good saying. And I just open up this page and I'm going to read this poem anyway. William Cowper, who lived from 1731 to 1800. You can tell when that poem was done. The poem is called To Marry on Win. Mary, I want a lyre with other strings, such aid from heaven as some have fain they drew, an eloquence scarce given to mortals new, and undebased by praise of meaner things, that ere through age or woe I shed my wings, I may record thee with worth, with honor due, in verse as musical as thou art true, and mortalizes whom it sings, but thou hast little need. There is a book by seraphs writ with beams of heavenly light, on which the eyes of God not rarely look. Chronicle of actions just and bright, there all thy deeds, my faithful Mary, shine. And since thou ownest that praise, I spare thee mine. Well, you could tell broken English, or English to the sense. It's what made that poem good. Even though I couldn't understand a word he was saying with the English, apparently they understood the words of that poem. Now I'm gonna skip the tone. I have a lot of poems in this book. I have a lot of poems, and some still alive, and some do whatever. This is the world of the 20th century. I'm going to read this by W.H. Auden. Look, stranger. Look at this island now. The leaping light for your delight discovers. Stand stable here, and silent be, that through the channels of the year may wander like a river the swaying sound of the sea. Here, at the small field's ending pause, where the chalk wall falls to the foam, and its tall ledges oppose the pluck and knock of the tide, and the shingle scrambles after the sucking surf, and gull lodges at the moment on its sheer side, far off like floating seeds. The ships diverge on urgent voluntary errands, and the full view indeed may enter and move in memory as now these clouds do, that pass the harbor mirror, and all the summer through the winter's saunter. Changing of a tide. Just as ships pass. Changing of a tide. from season to season. As we approach winter, leaves to spring. And now, we appreciate the season that it is. We appreciate that it is April Fool's Day. We could get jokes. We could be fooled. But we are not a fool. We are clever. One who's clever knows the reason for favor. Yes, I end Slo Mo Joe Timeless Poetry show today as we start another season. And I hope that I do tell of the season of spring right now. April Fool's Day, everybody. This is Slo Mo Joe. And it may appear in another time as I do recording. Check out the Joseph Valdi Network, Joe's Writers Club, the Evaldi and Roland Enterprises. It is with books, records, with DVDs. We have a lot. We have action figures. We have a lot. So we keep busy. We sell. We are an antique store in Michelle. But we are not a store where we just sell stuff. We are a business. Well, we just try to do what we gotta do. So have a good day. Have a good night. We're blessed to have you. Check us out on Patreon. If you're on Patreon listening, check us out on Spreaker, YouTube, and other medias. We thank you for your support. Just subscribe. Have a good night.